In this video, I'll show you how to create fake but realistic studios in CapCut Mobile, just like the one I'm in right now. You don't need any fancy equipment, just your phone and CapCut. And by the end of this video, you will know how to make your videos look as if it was shot in a $1,000 studio for absolutely free. So stay tuned to the end and let's get started. We're going to create a fake studio background right now. I'm going to pick my videos. I want this one. I'm going to add this. So we're going to talk about creating fake studio background. The first option we have is using a green screen. So I'm going to explain it before. Let me just reduce the length. This is I want it to be 5 seconds, so it's going to be quick. I'm going to bring in 2 different videos. Then this one of a reporter right here. Yep. I'm also going to reduce the length of this one also. Let's say to 5 seconds also. Yeah, 5 seconds. Good. So you can see she's on a green screen while she's in a crime scene. Let me attend to this one first. This is very simple. If you want to create fake studio backgrounds, you need a few things. Your background, the background you want to actually put them in, you need to get that. So I'm going to bring in my backgrounds also right now. So I have them. These are my backgrounds. I like this background, this two right here, this one and this one. I'm going to bring it in. So these are the backgrounds I want to work with. You need to have them. Those are the 2 things you need. You need to remove BG and the background you actually want to put when you actually remove the original background. Then everything else is extra. So now we're in a crime scene right here. I'm just going to click on the video. As you can see, I scroll all the way down to remove BG. Very simple. Have I passed it? I'm always scrolling past it. Yep, see, remove BG. And we have 2 options: auto removal, custom removal. In the last video, I know I spoke about this one, but I assume a lot of people might be seeing this video for the first time, so I'm starting from scratch. Very simple, auto removal. You can see the background has been taken out very easily. The difference between auto removal and custom is that with auto, the AI algorithm selects the human by itself. But with custom, you select what you want. So it depends. So as you can see, you select what you want. So you can see in this particular video, the lady has been highlighted, but the men at the back were not highlighted. So we have quick brush, which is highlighting with AI, but the brush is just manual. So if I select these guys at the back now, it only selected them alone. But if I come to quick brush and I just select them, you can see it automatically highlights way more than you can see here. The AI algorithm will recognize, okay, you know what, this shape looks interesting. Let's just highlight more of it. That's how it works. The same thing with erase. If I want to erase it, I'm just going to click on erase. It takes away only that part. So if I click on quick erase, it takes away more. As you can see here, very simple. So we have the lady. That's the difference between custom and automatic. Basically, I just go for automatic a lot of times because it's very easy. So now we have our background gone. That's the first step. And afterwards, let me do the same thing for this particular one. Right here, we have chroma key. We're going to use the chroma key option. We have a green screen rather. I'm going to use chroma key to take away the green screen. Let me explain that to you. The reason why a green screen is used is actually very simple. It's a very, very distinct color and it doesn't mix up with the human skin. That's the reason why a green skin is actually being used. So I'm going to come to remove BG here. So you can actually use a white background, but the thing is, by the time you apply chroma key, which is a color picker, it picks the color. So you can see it picks the color. So yeah, it's removing whatever color and placing the picker on. So green is very distinct, and that's why people use green a lot. It's very, very distinct. The camera or like the system can easily detect green because human color doesn't have green, and it's a very distinct color. If I'd use like red, like depending on where you're shooting your videos, red can also like affect the skin. So now I'm just going to increase the intensity because you can still see a bit of green by the edges. But yeah, I think by 60 we should be good. We shouldn't see it anymore. Also, yeah, 60 should be good. So yeah, there are more advanced features, like feather edge and things like that. But well, yeah, I don't need any of that right now. So that's it when it comes to auto removal, which is the first step when it comes to creating fake studio background. You need to learn how to use remove BG, remove background option, either using auto removal, custom removal, or chroma key. For this first one, I used auto or custom removal. But for the second one, I use the green screen or chroma key option. So now we have our background taken out. What's the next thing? These videos need to go to overlay. I'm going to take them right now. So we're going to place them over this background. You can see here. I'm going to click on overlay. Yep, I'm going to just take it to the beginning right here. This one also, I'm going to come to overlay. So you can see, we can even have both of them side by side. Look how interesting that is. So you can have both of them talking. This is another interesting feature of our green screen. Can you see? Yeah, this is very, very, very amazing. I can literally just put both of them even in the same studio, depending on you and whatever you're doing. But that's not what we're doing right now. So let's just not get so interesting with these videos. Let's relax. So yeah, good. So this is the studio I'm going to put her in. I'm going to put this other lady in this other studio right here. Let me increase the length. Okay, good. Then for this one, I'm going to also increase the length. So you can see everything is looking almost real. The next thing we just need to do is just resize the studio background to make sure it fits our presenter. It looks realistic enough. So that's what we need to do. This one actually looks really real. Like some stations don't even have this. So let me zoom in a bit because yeah. And I just zoom in the background. Guys, this is it. She's in the studio, she's talking. The only issue with this video is that there's there are movements in the camera, so it's not like it's obvious. It's actually not obvious. It's not a real studio, anyways. So you can see. But for this first one, this is an interesting one. I'm just gonna zoom in with this one, the background, and as you can see, yeah, it looks as if she's in a real studio. Guys, look how real this is. I can just no, let's it come down a bit. No, yeah, so let's just zoom in. It looks as if she's in a real studio talking. You can't even tell. You just need to resize the background properly so it fits. Guys, look how amazing this is. This is how amazing this is. Look at the next one. So that's how you create fake AI studio background using Remove BG, either the automatic removal, custom removal, or chroma key, as you can see here, working with green screens, or yeah. And the final thing you need to do, which is very, very important, I've made a video on how to do this with laptop. I think that's probably like one of my first videos. There are a lot of other things you can do. So for instance, this background now, I can try to add a blur effects to it, just to like separate R a bit. I can add, like, let's say I check for blur. Yeah, the blur effect. I can try to add a blur effect to the background. It doesn't actually, I don't think it will work for this specific one, because when it comes to when it comes to newscasting, the background is not really blurred, but I can add a bit of blur effect just to add like a depth of field to it. So you can see, you can add that blur effect. But assuming you're not using like a studio background, yeah, blur effect will actually work. If I was like, let's say I was placing her outside, yeah, a blur effect will work perfectly. Let's say I was placing her like on a beach. She's reporting from like a beach or something like that, yeah. Adding that blur effect will actually work very well. You've made it this far, so don't just stop here. Continue with this playlist and learn as much as possible about CapCut, or check out other interesting videos on this channel, and I'll see you in the next one.